emotions running high. A powder keg has exploded. World Heavyweight Champion Austin Aries and Kenny King scheduled to have a tag team match tonight against Bobby Roode and the X Division champ Zema Ion. But these four could not wait for Impact Wrestling to get started. Taz, you can't miss a second of Impact Wrestling.
No, just an eruption here. As you said, Mike, these four men not wanting to wait. I guess no need to wait for the bell to ring and make it official. We're up live, we're rocking and rolling already, baby. I love it.
Two men that are going to square off at Hardcore Justice for the World Heavyweight Championship. Aries and Roode battling on the ramp.
See the champ right there, boxing the ears of Bobby Roode. Austin Aries all over Roode. Chaotic, man, just mayhem. What a way to kick off the broadcast, huh?
If you think about it, this match is as a result of what happened last week. Austin Aries selected Kenny King to challenge Zema Ion for the X Division title. But you'll recall Bobby Roode interfered to send a message to A-Double. And that is why these four men have turned it loose.
Well, Bobby Roode cleaned the clock right there moments ago of Kenny King. And now you see Zema Ion all over the World Heavyweight Champion Austin Aries, but here comes Aries. Oh my God, Shop City.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Echoed throughout the impact zone.
That'll definitely swell up an areola or two.
Oh. Far side, Bobby Roode puts Kenny King into the steel steps, but keep your eyes on the World Heavyweight Champion. A-Double up on top.
Watch Aries.
And Aries flies with a double sledge on Roode.
Did the bell even ring yet?
Not yet. I never heard a bell. That's not going to stop these four. There you go. Now you got your bell. And finally, officially, we are underway with tag team action.
I see the world right there, the world champ stalking Bobby Roode. Roode want no part of it. Tags in Zema Ion.
Now, what do you think? Bobby Roode always trying to send a message to Aries. Message we just got right there was turn it over to Ion, and the X Division champ has got the world champ in a position for the pin.
Well, actually, I think it was very smart by Bobby Roode. He's picking his spots. You know, that right there moments ago wasn't a spot, neither was that there, because Ion wanted Roode in the ring, and Roode still didn't want to come in.
Corner forearm shot by the World Heavyweight champ. And now Aries and King gonna go double team on Zema Ion.
What is this? Nice. It's a version of like a double airplane spin. Well, Ion's dizzy. Oh! Here we go. King. Kenny King topped the X Division champ. Almost got a pin right there.
We want your feedback on Impact Wrestling via Twitter, and make sure you tweet with the hashtag ImpactLive. And as Earl Hebner counts two, Kenny King almost beat the X Division champ Zema Ion. Your tweets will be seen live on this Impact Wrestling broadcast.
Here we go. Look at that. Aries nailing Ion. Watch the champ here.
Slingshot in, elbow drop across the chest.
Here we go.
Aries the cover, the pin, and Ion escapes.
Aries kind of looking at Roode talking a bunch of junk out there on the outside, and the world champ Austin Aries not going to have it.
On a night when we have two huge Bound for Glory series matches. Tag team action underway already. World champ gets two again on Ion. Bound for Glory series tonight, Taz. Not only Bully Ray versus Robbie E, but how about the Cowboy James Storm against the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle? That is tonight.
Definitely have a packed, massive Impact for you here live. So stay tuned, baby. We're just kicking off. Kenny King now all over Zema Ion. I like this Kenny King, man. There's something about this guy.
Looked so good last week against Zema Ion in the singles match. But the X Division champ tries to fight out of the corner. Power of Kenny King with the shoulder blocks repeatedly into the midsection of Ion.
You can see Ion's body is all welted up and redded up from those chops. That Aries and King. Here comes King. Look at this. Kenny King
again on top for 2.
Zema Ion begging, trying to reach across to tag Bobby Roode in.
Looking for a little relief, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Bobby Roode, he's the leader of the selfish generation, you know, so I don't think he's... Oh! Looking to jump in here. Here we go.
Twisting move by Aries leads to a cover.
Talk about jumping in. Austin Aries jumped into this thing right on the X Division champ. Gotta love this here. World Heavyweight Champion against the X Division Champion.
Physicality of Aries with the strikes, the knees to the head, and now depriving Zema Ion the opportunity of making his way across and tagging in Bobby Roode. Sets it up beautifully for the Kenny King suplex.
Right into that float over that ground and pound by King. And King and Aries cut the ring in half. They just kind of utilizing this Zema Ion as the sacrificial lamb, forcing Bobby Roode to watch this beatdown. Look at that.
Momentum of Ion cut off by King, who went to the ropes and got caught from outside. Cheap shot by Roode. Ion accidentally takes his partner Roode out of play.
I don't know if he got a full effect of that. Ooh, Bobby Roode able to trip up King.
Impactful move by Roode, sending King back first into the side of the ring.
Watch Zema Ion. Watch Ion!
Flip dive by the X Division champion connects. What an action-packed way to kick off Impact Wrestling with this great tag team matchup as Roode drives a right hand and then puts the boots to King.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the outside of the ring if you're Kenny King and someone like Bobby Roode all over you. See right there, Zema trying to pick up the quick victory after the assault by Roode on the outside, and now Roode legally tagged in.
Ion exposes the ribs of Kenny King, enabling Roode to connect and then continue the assault in the corner.
Oh, total disrespect right there by Bobby Roode. What he just did to the world champ Austin Aries, and Aries not happy about it. Keep your cool there, double. Keep your cool.
Chop to the chest of King.
So this is not a good spot, Mike, for Kenny King. You don't want that man right there, the former World Heavyweight Champion, Bobby Roode, a very dangerous man. Cutting that ring in half. Him and Zema Ion to Kenny King, and they're going after that, looks like that ankle or lower leg.
Basic tag team strategy that Aries and King used for much of this match early on. But the past several minutes, it's been Zema Ion turning things over to Roode, and you're right, cutting off the ring, not enabling Kenny King to get the world champ Aries into the match, and Roode out of the corner drops the knee. Another pin attempt here by Roode. So many pin attempts in this matchup and so many near falls as Roode drops Aries, takes him off the apron with the right hand.
Yeah, you can just see Austin Aries, the World Heavyweight Champion, who's forced to get out of the ring again. He is just boiling and boiling and boiling because Roode getting in his head mentally, sucker punched him, everything.
X Division champ now neutralizing, keeping Kenny King grounded down on the mat.
Yeah, this Zema Ion, he's the X Division champ. This kid can flat out get it done. He's a dangerous fella too. Don't be mistaken by that flamboyant, those flamboyant tights and that psycho-like haircut he's got there. Maybe psycho-like is a little bit of an overstatement.
Kenny King in trouble at this point. What an action-packed way to kick off Impact Wrestling. More of this tag team match when we return right after this. Very competitive and emotional tag team match to kick off Impact Wrestling. Kenny King fighting off the X Division champ Zema Ion. King and his partner, world champion Austin Aries, against Ion and Bobby Roode. And Roode with the attack and knocks King to the floor. But we said it earlier, Taz, you cannot miss a second of Impact Wrestling.
No, you never know what's going to, it's very unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen. That was a bad landing, man. I mean, Bobby Roode pushing Kenny King off the turnbuckle there. That was ugly. That was a nasty landing. King's hurt.
We invite you to follow us. Like us on Facebook.com/Impact Wrestling. Get a backstage pass, live video interviews with JB, plus exclusive content that you will not see anywhere else.
Just on the prowl is Bobby Roode all over Kenny King. And he won't stop. You know how Roode is, Mike. He will just keep the offense coming.
And great to see that our Impact Wrestling fans and viewers, that your voice is heard, your tweets seen live on this show. And also make sure that you follow Dixie Carter at TNA Dixie for breaking news. This morning she announced the Bound for Glory Series 4-way matches for Hardcore Justice. We'll have all the details and all the stipulations on those matches later here tonight.
Smart tag by Roode to get Zema in this match. At that point, Kenny King is he's in grave danger here. They went from working his lower leg to getting all over his arm, and they're just, I mean, look, Roode and Ion, excellent work to single out Kenny King. Kenny King needs to get Aries in this match, though, Mike.
And just when it looks like Kenny King is going to be able to advance to get Aries in, he got cut off by Ion until Kenny King unleashes the suplex.
Well, he had a high cradle suplex. Seen that before a while
Once
ago.
or twice, right, from somebody.
I don't know. But anyway, I digress. Let's see who's going to make that tag first. That's the question. Will Aries become legal or Roode? Who first?
World champ Aries dying to get in. Tag is made. Aries in, but did referee Earl Hebner see the tag?
Look, Aries was legally tagged in. Roode was not. So, referee Earl Hebner did not see that. He's trying to
He's distracted by Roode.
Either that or he had a senior moment.
Tonight, we will update you on the condition of Hulk Hogan. And boy, speaking about that, the Aces and Eights gang, they have put Impact Wrestling on edge. It's almost like you're turning around, looking over your shoulder, Ted, just waiting for things to explode at any time, any
Constantly.
place.
It doesn't matter, once we're live or not, or when we get here during the day after meetings and stuff, and going to lunch. It doesn't matter.
Everybody on edge.
Everyone's just really got to watch your back. Oh, good job right there. Nice by Kenny King. Gonna get a cover here, Mike. Look at this.
King gonna try and get the pin on the X Division champ, but it's Roode in for the save.
Bobby Roode, don't break that up. You're gonna lose that match. Look at this.
Missile drop kick off the top by the world champ. Aries connects on Roode. Looked like Aries was gonna go for the dive. Cut off by Ion.
Oh, here we go.
And the drop kick. And Aries does dive. Suicide dive on Roode.
Somebody call for a dive. Kenny King now. Look at this. He's got Ion. Oh, my God.
Straight down. King cover. King 3 count. He just beat the X Division champ in this tag match.
Your winners, Kenny King and Austin Aries.
Explosive way to kick off Impact Wrestling. Austin Aries and Bobby Roode, the two men that are going to fight for the World Heavyweight title upcoming in Hardcore Justice. They squared off throughout this match, but it was Kenny King who gets the win, pinning Zema Ion.
Well, definitely a physical tag team match that basically started before we even live here. And you see right there, Austin Aries with that dive. Kenny King singles out Zema Ion, gets the pin on the X Division champ in this tag team contest. Austin Aries, World Heavyweight champ, begging for Bobby Roode to get back in the ring.
Roode and Aries, the two men who will battle for the world title at Hardcore Justice. But remember, still to come tonight live, a 4-way knockouts #1 contenders bout. 2 Bound for Glory Series matches, including Angle versus Storm. We're going to try and regroup after this chaotic start. Now, here's the recap.
Previously on Impact Wrestling, the mysterious group of thugs who call themselves the Aces and Eights were causing havoc, attacking who they wanted, when they wanted.
This is total non-stop anarchy.
Sting, Aries, and Angle were ready to fight back, but Bobby Roode was looking to place blame.
The man behind the Aces and Eights is none other than Cowboy James Storm. I have no connection at all with these guys.
Storm denied, but the Aces and Eights' next attack raised more questions.
Aces and Eights attacks again all over AJ Styles.
They attacked everybody but you.
The next time you want to accuse me, make sure you know the damn truth.
After Kurt Angle's victory, the chaos erupted again.
Aces and Eights, they've struck once more.
Impact stars were ready to bring the fight, but when the Cowboy joined the fight, the Aces and Eights walked away.
Well, James Storm, I came out there to rescue, and Aces and Eights, they didn't want to tangle up with him.
Is there a connection between Storm and these thugs? Can James Storm be trusted?
So, Sting, where's your head at with who's behind Aces and Eights?
Well, you know what? I'm the kind of guy I like to hear it from the horse's mouth. Before any more accusations fly, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I am going to call somebody to the ring so we can hear it from the horse's mouth and get to the bottom of this Aces and Eights thing. I want to know who's behind it and why.
Who's your gut tell you it is?
I'm going to ask in about 2 seconds here, right around the corner. We'll find out.
As we welcome you back to this live Impact Wrestling broadcast, Sting has promised to get to the bottom of this controversy involving the gang known as Aces and Eights with our general manager Hulk Hogan sidelined as a result of a brutal beatdown at the hands of Aces and Eights. TNA President Dixie Carter has asked Sting to step in as general manager. And boy, we've got a lot of questions. Let's hope that Sting gets to the bottom of this. Let's hope he gets answers and explanations.
Well, we heard what Sting said before the break. He's calling someone out to the ring. You know who. He wants to hear from the horse's mouth, so let's see.
Lots of questions out there with not enough answers regarding Aces and Eights. But there's always somebody who's got the scoop. Somebody's got some inside information, and I want to hear from the horse's mouth. So I'm going to invite out right now one James Storm.
Sorry about your damn luck. I'm a creek swimmer, moonshine sipping, beer skiing, beer drinking.
It was Bobby Roode who first went public with his claims that James Storm is behind Aces and Eights. And Taz, quite honestly, the longer that you watch, the more that we saw last week, the more that Roode's claims seem to hold water.
You know, I hate to accuse someone, but, everybody has their own opinions, and just seeing the way things have evolved, it's kind of hard not to think that it's not the Cowboy James Storm.
I want you to know, James, last week, I didn't believe Bobby Roode when he pointed his fingers at you and accused you. But I'll tell you what, I have some footage that is very compelling. So I want to air that footage right now, and I want to talk to you about it because, once again, it's compelling. Why is it now? Come on. It's going to happen. Look at this. Now watch close. Right to AJ. But they don't touch James Storm. What is up with that? You got to admit. Look at this. Carnage still. But look at that. Nothing on you. Now this is the next piece of footage right here. Watch this. Watch this. Okay. Okay, what's going on right there, James? It was like a feeble attempt to come to you, and I want you right now, James, to convince me and convince everybody out there in TV land and right here that you have nothing to do with Aces and Eights.
You know, Sting, I've gotten phone calls, text messages, emails, and tweets asking me that same question. And I can see by the video package how you can think that. But what I see is a bunch of cowards running from the ring when I came bawling my big ass down here to kick some ass. Now, Sting, we've known each other. We've known each other for a long time. And we have fought each other many a times. And not once did I need somebody to help me fight my battles. Because I came to you as a man because I knew at the end of the day, win or lose, I could go home and hold my head up high. But if you think back, Sting, about 9 months ago, I was jumped from behind by none other than Kurt Angle. And did I cry and moan about it? No. I picked my ass up, I dusted myself off, and I asked for seconds. And not only did I beat the greatest wrestler to ever step foot in this ring once, twice, but I beat him 3 out of 4 times, and one of them times being for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I didn't need a damn soul to do it.
Bobby Roode was not alone last week with his claims. You might recall, Kurt Angle also questioned the loyalty of James Storm. Seemed like Angle was connecting the dots, ended up doubting Storm. I mean, could all these aces and eights attacks that didn't involve Storm, could they just be a coincidence?
I don't know, Mike. I mean, I don't know. I mean, James does make some points, some valid points. I don't know.
I'm sorry, Sting, to come out here, but I heard my name. And, James, we've been through a lot this last year. I've seen you on top of the world as the World Heavyweight Champion. And I've seen you lose that title. I've seen you walk away and quit, and I've seen you come back. But I just don't understand your motives. I mean, 2 weeks ago, you called me out for the Bound for Glory Series match, and as I was walking out, aces and eights attacked me. Hold on, no, don't look away from me. Who benefits from that, James? Who benefits from that? You do. Now, Sting showed the video. AJ Styles is in the ring with you here last week. Aces and eights comes in and kicks his ass. Even knocks out Earl Hebner, the referee. Do they touch you? No. Later on that night, my match with Bully Ray. Aces and eights comes out here and kicks everybody's ass. You come out to save the day, and they run away from you. 8 grown men, 8, run away from you. From one man. So you tell me your motives, James. Because I tell you what, aces and eights, if you're in this ring or in this arena, I'm begging you to come to my match tonight. Because tonight, there's going to be an ass-kicking party.
Hey, Kurt, hold on. Hey, I love that. I love that. I love the fact that you said even just the word party. I say we make it a party because aces and eights, I hope you do show up because I'm going to show up. I'll be ringside myself. Wow.
And James Storm, come here a little closer. I'm gonna make you tap out.
We'll see about that, Kurt. We'll see about that.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is still to come tonight. Storm Angle in the Bound for Glory series. And it was earlier this week via social media that AJ Styles, phenomenal one, Taz, he checked in from Australia on Twitter.
Yeah, you know, AJ Styles, he's in Australia right now on a promotional tour for TNA, and, you know, having a good time over there, AJ is, and running into a lot of people, and, you know, kind of wish he was here to face all the accusations that are on his end, too. You see right there AJ with Australian footballer Brent Harvey, arm wrestling contest.
And Taz, on that note, let's revisit Claire Lynch's recent allegations.
You seem to be having a hard time remembering that night, all right? So let me see if I can remind you, okay? How about that, huh? Did that happen? What about that, AJ? I know where you like it, babe. I know it turns you on. How about that, AJ? You don't remember? You don't remember? No denying that's you, baby. No denying that that is you. All those little birth dates. Guess what, AJ? You're gonna be adding one more. It's your baby. Huh? It went all night, babe. All night. That's the next morning, AJ. You don't remember? This hot, passionate night with me. Why don't you think about it and see if you can remember, all right?
I mean, even for AJ Styles,
that rapscallion.
this is a lone move. Fleeing the country. I mean, going down under to Australia to promote Impact, which is awesome. But knowing the type of guy AJ is, I'm sure he's throwing his shrimp in a Barbie. You know, in a Barbie, on a Barbie.
Well, look, the important point is this. Again, AJ Styles doesn't do the right thing. So it's up to upstanding citizens like ourselves to do the right thing.
As usual.
And we're going to throw this girl a proper baby shower.
Did you find out where she was registered?
I think it was Beyond Bed and Bath, but it doesn't matter
that was it.
because we've got plenty of stuff for her. So here's to the soiree.
On to it.
As we welcome you back to Impact Wrestling Live, it's Mike today, it's Taz with huge news about the Bound for Glory series and our Hardcore Justice pay-per-view coming up on Sunday, August the 12th. Taz, there are going to be 3 different hardcore 4-way matches, and this is going to be big because it's 20 points in the Bound for Glory series going to the winner of these matches.
Well, I mean, just take a quick look right here at the 4 players who will compete in a ladder match at Hardcore Justice. One of these men is going to get 20 points in the BFG series.
Boy, that ladder match, it's going to be huge. But think about Falls Count Anywhere. Those are going to be the rules when Rob Van Dam, RVD, the Pope, Mr. Anderson, and Magnus, they will battle for 20 points in the Bound for Glory series at Hardcore Justice.
And as if that's not enough, my man, check this out. This one will be a tables match at Hardcore Justice. I tell you, in my opinion, you really got to give the advantage to one Bully Ray when it comes to tables. We shall see at Hardcore Justice.
And now it is time for the first of 2 matches tonight in the ongoing Bound for Glory series. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard.
Oh, you see the leaderboard right there, and the man is about to compete. Next is Bully Ray, and I'll tell you, he needs to get some points. He's not really doing an excellent sitting in the 10-hole with 14 points. Let's bring out the Bully.
Series match. Introducing first from Hell's Kitchen, New York, Bully Ray!
Well, let's get a preview of one of our 4-way matches at Hardcore Justice.
He's tweeting
as he comes to the ring, Bully Ray.
He's on his Twitter machine. Of course, I do the same thing.
Twitter machine. 2 of the competitors who will meet in the tables match on August the 12th. They're set to go one-on-one right here, right now.
It's going out, baby. Tweeting on live TV like early on.
Bully Ray acting like he invented tweeting.
He just totally jumped on the social media bandwagon, hasn't he?
He's just a...
Shut it off right now!
Gets along well with the ladies.
He's a sweet talker.
Storm! James Storm! I'm talking to you! I heard what you said a little earlier. I'd never trust you, Storm. Never, ever, coaches don't trust you. So later on tonight, I'm going to be standing right over there in your match against Kurt Angle.
Oh, you hear that? So Bully Ray will be out here, and so will Sting. I like it. Where's Aces and Eights? That's the question.
Wild situation later tonight.
From the New Jersey Shore, accompanied by Robbie T, Robbie E.
We pointed out that the Bully desperately needs to pick up points if he's going to compete in the Bound for Glory series. But how about Robbie E, accompanied by Big Robbie T? He's looking up at the field from the bottom of the standings.
Yeah, well, tell you what, Robbie T and Robbie need to do is get rid of those horrible creamsicle and Carolina blue cardigan sweaters. Oh, look at that. Where do you get that much material and horizontal stripes to fit Big Robbie T? Imagine Bully Ray in one of those cardigans. Oh!
Even before the opening bell, Robbie T with the attack from behind on Bully Ray. And there's the opening for Robbie E. And he's going to go for that 7 points, trying to get the pin here in the opening minute of the match.
Well, I mean, Robbie not wasting time. He's smart. He had Robbie T do the dirty work to get the advantage and jump Bully Ray. And Robbie E is all over Bully Ray. Not letting him breathe, and that's smart.
Invite you to check out MMA Uncensored Live coming up tonight at 11. Right here on Spike. Special guest, UFC Hall of Famer Tito Ortiz.
Chaka. I don't even know if Tito Ortiz can hit that hard. He's all about punishment. Oh, man, there it is.
This could be 7 points right here for the Bully. Stacks him up. Wow. Gets the pin. Bully Ray gets 7.
Just like that.
Your winner, Bully Ray.
Impressive. Great job right there by Bully Ray. And you heard Bully say it earlier. He'll be out here later on tonight with Kurt Angle fake storm.
That's just what he needed. Bully Ray, the pinfall win, picks up 7 points, moves up to 21 in the Bound for Glory series.
You didn't have to do all this. This is sweet, but I kissed you because I care about you, Earl. I don't need gifts. I just need your affection. Earl,
Hey.
I'm trying to have a conversation. No, Earl.
What's all this? What's
Gail,
that?
What's what?
The gifts.
What? It's just
Was last week not
Gail,
enough?
last week... Earl would never screw anyone in a match. Ever. He's a professional. Tonight, he's gonna call that match right down the middle. And may the best woman win. Good luck.
Who will emerge with the Knockouts title shot? Pre-match preparations for Tara and Hardcore Country, Mickie James, 4-way #1 contenders match right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the announce desk your knockout champion, Miss Tessmacher.
Oh, double tree. We got a little lovely shot of ring announcer Christy Henry, and now the beautiful Miss Tessmacher gonna show us how to get her done here at the announce desk.
Yeah, it's job perk time for Mike and Taz. We're about to be joined at the broadcast table by the reigning Knockouts champion, Miss Tessmacher. Come on down.
Very interesting announce gear, announce attire.
I've never seen anything like that on you.
I think it's hey, Brooke, how are you? Great to see you, champ. Let me help you out here. I'll be a gentleman. Good to see you.
Yeah. The following contest scheduled for one fall is a #1 contenders match. Introducing first from San Bernardino, California, Tara.
That's my poop.
It's your girl, huh?
Yep, my poop.
The most experienced of the 4 knockouts who are about to fight for the title shot in Hardcore Justice. Someone who's very familiar to our champ.
Yeah.
Wow, what if you had to meet your longtime tag team partner in the title match?
You know what? I think she would probably be the biggest challenge for me because she has taught me everything. So it would be very difficult.
Wow, what a compliment to Tara.
Yeah.
And her opponent from Seattle, Washington, Madison Rayne.
You know, Taz, there was controversy surrounding the tag team knockouts match 1 week ago tonight. That match involving Madison Rayne, and it also centered on referee Earl Hebner.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, some would say it was a judgment call by referee Earl Hebner. I mean, many thought that Mickie was the victor here, but you can see the shoulder. I don't know. I mean, it's a tough call. And there was
I don't really understand what's going on between them, but it's
awkward.
confusing. It's really weird for me. I'm not sure I'm okay with it.
I'm a little grossed out by it.
I don't want to say grossed
No,
out.
I will say gross.
You go ahead.
I'm grossed out.
It's a little weird to me. I don't know about that.
Just a little weird?
He's 160 and she's what, like 25?
How does it work exactly? I mean,
he needs a lot of blue pills, and that'll help it work.
Oh goodness.
Just joking around.
I don't know what to do right now.
And from Toronto, Canada, Gail Kim.
You know, I think from a personal standpoint, Miss Tessmacher has had the number of Gail Kim. Several big victories that you have scored over Gail, including, well, the big one, Slammiversary in your home state.
It's the most exciting moment in my career, but she is a difficult component. You know, watching this tonight, it shows how special our division really is and what it means to me, and that right now I am the best, you know?
Oh, you've earned it. You've definitely earned it.
Thank you.
And from Richmond, Virginia,
look at the fire. I bet you are, baby. Keep coming.
All 4 knockouts set to compete for the top contenders position. They have all been there before. They have been in big-time, high-profile championship matches, and one of these 4 is going to get you in hardcore justice.
And Mickie was actually my first title defense, and that was a really tough match. It really, really was, and in the end, I outsmarted her. So, you know, all these girls are going to be difficult at the end of the day. I mean, we have the best division out there.
Who is it that gets the Knockouts title match against Miss Tessmacher at Hardcore Justice? We'll answer that question when we return. And we are back live on Impact Wrestling. This is the 4-way Knockouts #1 contenders match. The champ joins us on commentary, Miss Tessmacher. Oh, you're going to keep a close eye on this action. We're going to find out who you're going to face for the title at Hardcore Justice right now.
They're all tough, beautiful women, but I'm ready.
Well, I got to ask you, Miss Tessmacher, I mean, if you had your pick, I mean, who do you think is the easiest link? Who would you like to face?
Easy. I don't like to use the word easy. Our division is very, very tough. I faced all these women. They're all very difficult. Like I said before, Lisa would probably be... Tara would obviously be the toughest. Mickie, though, she's a firecracker.
Well, if I was you, I would worry about Gail, because there's definitely no love lost there.
No, and she is pissed.
Yeah, she is.
That's cool. She can keep being pissed. Keep coming, baby.
You know
Keep
she
coming.
wants revenge. You know she wants to get that title back.
She's just being a poor sport, too, right now. That's all right.
It is first pin or first submission that not only wins this match, but then moves right into that #1 contenders position. Big double sledge from behind by Gail Kim.
I've taken it.
Different position for you now as champion. No longer the challenger, the person in the hunt. You've got that target on your back.
I do, and but you know what? I like having that target on my back. It keeps me on my toes, and I'm ready for it. I love the position that I am. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Well, you see right there, I mean, look, Gail Kim just on top of Tara. Now, look at Madison trying to pick up the scraps left behind by
Look at all
Gail.
these women. They're just dominating each other.
Yes, they are. Exactly. Well said. Now, I have to say, I mean, if
come on.
Let's say someone like Tara, to Mike's point earlier before the break, if Tara wins this match, how would that feel to you as your best friend there going at it?
I love her to death, and she is my best friend, but at the end of the day, this is the one thing that I'm going for, the one thing I'm keeping my eyes on. Jesus!
That was nasty.
God.
Meanwhile, in the ring, Madison Rayne driven down.
There we go.
Tear right into the pin. Smart move by Gail Kim, flying in to break it up, because a pin right there would have stopped the match, and Tara would have gained the title shot.
Well, it's every knockout for herself in this match. Again, to reiterate, whoever wins faces you, Miss Tessmacher, for the Knockouts title at Hardcore Justice. Madison had a cover there.
Plus, unique situation here with Gail Kim and Madison Rayne fighting against each other after being tag partners for so long.
Come on, Tara. You know, I'm friends with Mickie and I'm friends with Tara, but they're going to have to kill me to get this out from my hands. It's not happening.
You talked earlier about the importance of Tara. What did she do to help you so much in your career to gain the valuable experience?
She has taught me so much from day one. She has taught me to keep my mouth closed, my ears open, techniques. You know, I've done a lot of rookie moves in my days, and she's been there to support me. So she's an amazing athlete. She's a legend.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. She is an amazing athlete.
Gail goes flying out to the floor. And now Madison right here.
Almost.
Mickie James able to come in from behind.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Mickie.
Look at her go.
Nasty.
She's on fire.
Ferocity of the knockouts in this match because of what's at stake. They're fighting for that opportunity to fight you for the title.
That's fine. I'm going to give it to him. Oh!
Again, Madison able to stop.
Solid.
Yeah, she stopped Mickie in her tracks. Well, if Mickie can get a cover, she might get the win.
Down with the neck breaker. Pin.
And Gail Kim.
Now Gail on top for the cover. Starting to sense some frustration here on the part of Gail Kim. Let's talk for a second about Brooke Hogan, executive in charge of the knockouts, so instrumental in helping you promote both yourself and TNA.
Oh, she is so awesome. I wouldn't have got any of these opportunities without her. I'm so glad to have brought her on board and to have her part of the family. She is amazing. She's done so many things for our division, and I know she's just going to keep doing that. Oh.
That backbreaker on Mickie.
That's tough.
Mickie landing hard right there in that backbreaker by Gail Kim.
Oh, come on!
Tara able to stop Gail.
Yeah, smart move.
There we go.
We talked about the experience edge that Tara has. Scream with the leg drop. Here's Tara. Here's two. Oh, God.
So close.
Second away right there.
I don't know. I don't know if I want her to win. I'm not sure.
I know you're rooting on
I
Tara.
love her, but Jesus.
Tara continues with the power game. Gonna slam Gail down in the corner. Enables Tara. Oh, to head to the top. Gonna go high risk. Watch out for Madison.
No. That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Well, Madison able to stop Tara right there. What has Madison got in mind now?
Madison gonna go up and meet Tara. Meanwhile, from behind, here comes Hardcore.
Look at these girls.
Well, Mickie James, again, you talk about the fire. She's bringing the fire.
She is bringing it. Each week, she's getting a little bit more spitfiery.
You're not kidding.
I don't know. A little bit more attitude out there. A little bit more frustrated. A little more solid.
Well, she's wrestling like she's got a gun to her head, and that's what brings success. So, look at that, Madison kicking Mickie right in the head.
Meanwhile, watch the opposite side, because Gail Kim is going to go all the way to the top. Superplex attempt by Gail Kim on Tara. Look out!
Good God. A top rope superplex by
See,
Gail
that's what
Kim.
I'm talking about. That's only in the knockouts division.
Well,
only in the knockouts division.
Andre, here's the cover by. Wait. Gail Kim's got the pin, and Earl Hebner's distracted by Madison Rayne.
Oh, a little fire here. What's going on?
Yeah, the two knockouts that have had that long time association.
She's out.
Gail tossed out to the floor by Mickie.
Solid.
Back to back.
She's on
running
fire.
Clotheslines.
Yeah, watch out. Here comes Mickie. Oh, Madison flat on her face, and Mickie James looking great right now.
Wow.
Oh, she would be, Mickie James, a formidable challenger for you at Hardcore Justice.
She was very difficult in our last match, I'm not going to lie.
Mickie heads to the top.
Can't turn your back on Gail.
Never saw Gail Kim.
You cannot turn your back on Gail. I've done it.
Uh-oh.
Tara.
Look at Tara.
Here we go.
Widow's
peak by Tara.
That's for that big superplex. Turnabout fair play. Oh, look at Madison Rayne. Oh, nice counter by Tara.
Oh,
quick roll through.
She's got her.
Shoulders down and
got her.
Madison Rayne.
Wait, what is this?
Your winner, Madison Rayne.
That's great.
Wait, I don't think he's. Oh, I'm gonna have to challenge that.
Yeah, that's a bad call right
Wait
there.
a minute.
I'm sure Earl Hebner would tell you it's a judgment call.
All right.
Any way we can take another look at this?
I think we have another angle here. Hold on, let's check.
Watch this.
Yeah, the roll up.
That wasn't right.
I got to tell you, from
Come
my
on now.
vantage point, Tara's shoulders were not down.
What is
Madison's
this?
was.
Okay, that's fine. Come on, baby, I'm ready.
We now know that Miss Tessmacher's opponent at Hardcore Justice is going to be Madison Rayne. Miss Tessmacher, thanks very much for joining us
Thank you
at the
so
broadcast
much.
table. Good luck at Hardcore
It's gonna
Justice.
be a tough one.
When you defend against Madison Rayne.
Hi, sweetheart. I love you too. I love you too.
Aces and eights comes out here and kicks everybody's ass. You come out to save the day, and they run away from you. 8 grown men, 8, run away from you. From one man. So you tell me your motives, James. Come here a little closer. I'm gonna make you tap out.
We'll see about that, Kurt. We'll see about that.
I told the entire world last week that James Storm was behind all these attacks. That he was the leader of Aces and Eights. Sting believes it, Angle believes it, Bully Ray believes it. And seeing that the Stinger and Bully Ray are going to come down to ringside for Angle and Storm's match tonight in the main event, it's only fitting that the it factor goes down as well. I'll be in the main event. I'll prove it. Storm's behind it.
Well, that sounds like quite a party that's going to be out there, doesn't it? Bobby Roode's going to be out there. Everyone's going to be out there for Aces and Eights. Well, if Bobby Roode's going to be out there, so's the champ.
So, Brooke, I've been calling your dad, talking to him. He's giving me updates. He's telling me he's on the mend, but I know your dad. I've known him for 20-some years now. Nothing's going to stop him up here. I know that, but I need to know physically, how is he doing? You see him with your own eyes, so tell me, how is he?
You're right. He's going to tell you that he's fine, but I've seen him. They pummeled him.
Yeah.
I've never once seen my dad not be able to get up and fight back. I mean, my dad's been a superhero to me my whole life, and he was just laying there helpless. Like, for the first time in my life, I had to take care of him. It's hard.
Yeah. Brooke, I don't know who they are, okay? Nobody knows who they are. I don't know who sent them. I think it's somebody from within that's causing all this, and I promise you I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I told your dad I will get to the bottom of it. I also promised your dad that I would watch out over you. But you've been hired to do something. You've been hired to head the knockouts. And I just want to know, are you going to be able to stand up under the pressure right now?
My dad always raised me to be strong and not be intimidated and carry on no matter what. I'm really freaked out. I don't know why they're picking on us. You know, they're capable of anything. I don't know if they're going to try to come get me. I don't know if they're going to go find my dad.
Yes, it's wartime. It's wartime. I don't know if it might not spill out into the knockouts. That's why I'm asking, are you okay? Are you going to be able to hack this right now?
I'm going to try.
Excuse me, guys.
Who
I
sent you?
told to come and give this to you, Brooke, immediately, no matter what. Just wanted to.
Thanks.
Sorry.
What is it?
Hey!
I gotta go.
Brooke.
Brooke!
Boy, you can sense the emotion, the concern from Brooke Hogan. Chavo Guerrero Jr. warming up. Chavo's in-ring debut. It's next and it's live on Impact Wrestling.
Alrighty, anyway, we have a serious problem.
Oh, God.
We are the knocked up champs.
Yep.
And Brooke has been on my ass.
Brooks and Dunn, the country band. I like they're awesome.
No, silly. Brooke Hogan. She's the VP of the knockouts now.
Hulk Hogan has kids. He looks so young. I would have never guessed. It's crazy.
Crazy.
I didn't think he was old enough.
Anyways, we haven't defended them in, I don't know, 2 months.
Right.
We haven't been on. And then she has a problem with that, and she also has a problem with that you're a man and you're half...
Look, I got problems of my own. Today's Thursday. You know what Sunday is? Sunday is the debut of my new show. Okay, my fishing show.
Yeah, I get it.
I got a lot on my plate. And if she's a Hogan, she understands the TV. She gets it.
Yeah.
But if she doesn't, I've got a foolproof plan. You have one belt. I have the other one. I have this one. And they're never together at the same time. They can't make us defend them. It's perfect. See you later. Hold on to that belt. Okay, I love you.
Where's my damn fried chicken? Oh, that boy. That's hot.
Well, marriage seems to be going well.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Gunner, Kid Kash.
Taz, 1 week ago tonight, we were all enjoying the Impact Wrestling debut of Chavo Guerrero Jr. when Kid Kash and Gunner, well, let's just say they interrupted the newest member of the TNA roster.
Well, correctamundo, Mike, today, sure. I mean, listen, Gunner and Kash, they tried to ruin that said debut of Chavo Guerrero. Well, it was a 2-on-1 situation where Chavo was in a bad spot with Gunner and Kash all over him. But then check out who saves the day here. Supermex himself, Hernandez. They look pretty good together, taking apart Gunner and Mr. Kash. Wow, big drop kick there. Chavo looks great, man. Looks great.
And his opponent, accompanied by Hernandez, Chavo Guerrero.
Yes, we are ready for the Impact Wrestling in-ring debut of the third-generation star representing the famous Guerrero family. Chavo has held titles in every organization that he's competed in, and he told us last week he is focusing on winning championships, winning the gold here in TNA.
Chavo Guerrero Jr., he knows how to do that. This man is an international world-class superstar. Legit, to say the least, is Chavo Guerrero. He's got my man Hernandez, big Supermax, watching his back. That's not a bad thing, my friend.
It was a great thing, especially for Chavo. 1 week ago tonight, Chavo set now to face Kid Kash in singles competition. There's our Spanish broadcast team. It's Chavo's uncle Hector, joined by Willie Urbina in there. Yes, that is the matriarch of the Guerrero family, Herlinda Guerrero. She's the grandmother of Chavo Guerrero Jr. We've got wall-to-wall Guerreros here in the Impact Zone.
I'm sure that Grandma Guerrero's the toughest Guerrero, let's be honest. And I think all the Guerrero boys would admit that's the truth.
How special is it for your Impact Wrestling TNA debut to have the matriarch of the family here in attendance? Big night for the Guerrero family, big night for Chavo Jr.
Well, I think it's great, absolutely, but Kid Kash not too impressed or happy about it. He was trying to get himself an ankle pick or a single leg on Chavo. Chavo sprawled out of it, was not going to have any of it. And there we go.
Well, you could just sense the seriousness of the Aces and Eights situation, especially really as it relates to Brooke Hogan, what we saw just moments ago. And then thinking about that Bound for Glory series big match that's still on deck tonight, Kurt Angle versus James Storm. The involvement of so many of the members of the Impact Wrestling roster, they promised to be around the ringside area. You talk about the potential for a real explosion. Tonight, that's what we've got here.
I'll tell you, when Aces and Eights shows up, who knows where the hell they are. I keep looking around here. I mean, you got to be careful now because you got guys like Sting, Bully Ray, Roode, Austin Aries. They're all going to be around ringside during that match coming up with Kurt Angle when he faces James Storm. So we have the potential for definitely a combustible situation.
Check out the uppercuts back-to-back from Chavo Jr. rocking Kid Kash.
Definitely a certain type of energy in the Impact Zone tonight as we're live right here, baby. And Chavo getting elbowed in his face by Kid Kash, who's a rough and tumble, rugged man, to say the least.
A great way to put it. That special special energy that we have with these live Impact Wrestling broadcasts. Nothing like it. And boy, thinking about Storm and Angle still to come tonight. How big that match is going to be with both Storm and Angle up near the top of the leaderboard in the Bound for Glory series.
Angle flat out told Storm to his face, you're going to tap out. I'm going to make you tap out. So we'll see what happens. See right now, you know, a little bit of jaw-jacking that the referee was doing with Kid Kash. The opening, Chavo saw it and took advantage of it. But
that opening got cut off and closed.
Yeah, Kid Kash shutting down Guerrero right there. And Kash will stay on you. Look at that scratching. Digging his fingernails right into the back, and now it's just crosses right in the face of Chavo Guerrero.
Big-time strikes by Kash. Leads to the backbreaker and a pin, but Chavo quickly able to escape.
That's what Kid Kash does so well. He doesn't let you breathe. He keeps the pressure on you, stays on you.
And to that point, Kash heads to the corner.
Look at that, look at that. Wow, oh, God.
Moonsault off the top. Chavo saw it coming just at the last second, was able to get the knees up.
Yeah, able to stop that attempt right there by Kid Kash. Great job by Chavo Guerrero. And Chavo, can he capitalize here?
Forearms have been the weapon used by Chavo. That time, able to unleash the power behind the clothesline. Kash quickly turns it around, and Guerrero turns it around on Kash.
Wow, look at that drop kick. Changed the last week right there. There we go.
Pin. Heading outside. Slingshot in.
There's that Guerrero pride right there. Feeling that machismo. Coming right out of Chavito.
Daring Kid Kash to get back up to his feet. As soon as he does, put him with the boot in the back to deal with Gunner. Hernandez watching the back of Chavo. But meanwhile, distracted. Chavo gets nailed. First with the punch, then with the vicious kick. Well, a stiff shot by Kash.
That second one, that left round kick to the chest of Guerrero was nasty by Kash. But that counter by Guerrero.
Connects with suplex number 1. Could we be headed to 3? There's 2.
Well, that's a tribute right there to Chavo's uncle, the late, great Eddie Guerrero.
3 amigos.
Amen. Well done by Chavo. I'm sure Eddie's smiling away up there.
Kash is down. Now there's the opening for Chavo. Here he comes. Boom! Another tribute move. Frog splash. Pin. 3 count.
Your winner, Chavo Guerrero.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, I'll tell you that right now. Kid Kash, he brought it. But Chavo, he stopped it. Chavo Guerrero looked great out here, man. Looked real good.
Wow, a rocket impact zone. Reached Chavo Guerrero's victorious debut, and now it's time for our direct impact of the night. Brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance.
Well, let's see what we got here on tap. It's always a surprise, and there it is. Frog Splash City, boom, right there. Drilled by Chavo on the Kash.
And that is tonight's direct impact of the night. Brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance. For a free quote, call 877-GO-DIRECT or visit directgeneral.com.
AJ Styles, Claire situation, everybody's talking about it. People want to know what's going on. We haven't heard from you yet. What is your take on this whole thing?
You know, I've been on the receiving end of blackmail here. I've been on the receiving end of photos like that. So from that perspective, I have one opinion. But I got to tell you, it is way past time for AJ to step up and set the record straight. And I mean way past time.
Wow, heartfelt request from our TNA president, Dixie Carter. Daniels and Kazarian, they said earlier they're throwing a party for Claire Lynch. Baby shower is next.
Les Briscoe. Wow.
Kurt?
How you doing, man?
Good, good, good.
How's your dad doing?
You know, still kicking out on one.
Good, good. So what are you doing here?
Well, I've been training, working hard, and I was hoping maybe I'd get a chance to get in there and show you what I got.
Wait a minute, you want to be a pro wrestler like your dad?
More than anything, those are my goals. Those are my dreams.
Wow, you think you can make it in the big leagues?
I know I can, but I was wondering if you could put a little word to Hogan for me.
I'll tell you what, I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Kurt.
All right?
Hey,
Kurt,
what's up, man?
How you doing?
Kurt. West Briscoe.
How you doing, man?
Good, West Briscoe.
Garrett Bischoff. Hey, Kurt, listen, man. A few weeks ago, Garrett and I offered our services to Hogan and Sting. You saw what happened to Hogan. He got carried out of here. Later on that night, Sting got jumped. Now, I'm tired of this BS, okay? I'm not going to let a bunch of clowns come in here and tear down what we built. And if anybody should know, it should be you. Listen, these guys are unpredictable. They're coming out of the woodworks. They've already got you twice. Tonight is not going to be a third. Kurt, it will not be a third. That I will promise you.
All right, guys, just make sure I can get through this match without these idiots getting involved. All right? Can you promise me that?
You got it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Tell your dad I said what's up.
Will do.
All right.
Good to meet you, brother. So what are you doing tonight?
Oh, you know, I'm about to hit the spit bump, you know.
Now, as you may or may not know, AJ Styles is not here this evening. No, you see, AJ's down under in Australia promoting Impact Wrestling and possibly impregnating somebody.
Probably.
Now, just like his whole career, when AJ drops the ball, CD and Cass are there to pick it up.
We do.
And being the stand-up gentlemen that we are, we've decided to take it upon ourselves to invite Claire Lynch to the Impact Zone this evening.
Come on, Claire. Please come into the ring.
Claire, would you please join us? Claire Lynch, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Claire, we would like to do what AJ and AJ's redneck family really should do, and we'd like to throw you a baby shower.
Here, make sure she has this. Make sure she has this. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Don't get ridiculous now. Hold on. Please take a seat, Claire. Here, let her put that on her. You're the person of honor, okay? Now look.
You're carrying low.
I can tell that you weren't really prepared for this, but I just want to assure you, look, I've got two beautiful children, and I know that being pregnant is one of the most important times in a woman's life, and you deserve to be surrounded by people that love you and support you. And AJ Styles is treating you like crap.
He's a scumbag, because he's a scumbag. You know that.
I can't stand it, and Frankie can't stand it. So we want to be here for you tonight. These gifts are for you and for your baby. So please accept these on our behalf. Please. Frankie, open that one. Open that one. No, seriously, these are for you, really. Here, show her. Show her. See, diapers. Diapers, you're going to need these. You're going to need so much stuff like this. So much support.
They're diapers. There's a whole box of them.
We're just here to support you. Here. How about this one? Here. You take this one. You open this one. Frank, help her out. The baby's going to love this. The baby's going to love this one. Let's help her. See, look. Look. Action figures of the dad. Some pictures of Uncle Chris. Dad AJ. Look. Even the belts, just like we have. But wait. There's one gift that we're really proud of. It's the pièce de résistance. Go ahead. That means the prize piece, you idiot. Stay in school. Open it. Show her. This is the best one right here. Trust me. See, just like Dad. Isn't that great?
It's adorable.
He's gonna love that. He gets to play with that. Isn't that great? Here, let her have it. Look, Congratulations. You deserve so much happiness. Congratulations. This is all for you. It's all for you.
Easy, gentle with the head. Gentle with the head. That's beautiful.
We want to be here for you.
We didn't have to do this for you. We did this out of the goodness of our heart. We want you to be happy. You deserve happiness. Is this not nice?
AJ, I know that you're watching, AJ. And this baby is coming. And I need you to do the right thing, AJ! For our baby! Do the right thing, AJ, for our baby!
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down.
Do the right thing, AJ!
Wow. Bound for Glory Series main event. It's just moments away. James Storm, Kurt Angle is next.
Yes, and you tell Mr. Head of TNA Legal, Mr. Guy Blake, that I would appreciate a return phone call. Thank you.
Joseph, another match or something?
Oh, no. But I did have a couple matches against that bully Ray fella, and I'm proud to say that I stood up for myself. But now it's time to get back to the business at hand. I'm proud to announce that my firm, Park, has been retained by a couple Impact Wrestling superstars. That's right. I'll be handling all their legal affairs, and they're even teaching me some of the inside lingo. Stinger! Sting! Wow. It is indeed a pleasure to meet you, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Joseph.
Hey, Sting, I don't want to K-fab you, but I just wanted to let you know that I've been retained by a couple Impact Wrestling superstars for legal representation. Have you thought about good representation, Sting?
Yes, I have, deeply, and I'm covered, I promise you.
Just saying, I mean, being the general manager of a multi-million-dollar wrestling organization, set yourself up for a lot of potential legal liability, my friend. You sure?
Yes, I'm absolutely positive. And you know what, Joseph? I don't even mind that you're taking on some of the TNA talent here. No problem with that.
That's good news. Stay here, Sting.
As for you, though, a couple weeks ago, the match against Bully Ray, that black hole slam, textbook.
What?
How do you explain that?
What are you talking about?
You're going to K-fab me?
No. Hey, Sting, can I get a picture real quick? K-fab, Stinger. I'm going to tweet that.
What is that, tweet fab? What is that? Tweet? Park. What the hell is that?
Let's head to James Storm and Kurt Angle. It's just seconds away. And here are the updated standings. Here's the leaderboard. Take it.
Wow, look, Samoa Joe is sitting there at the top. James Storm is just right behind him. Storm's got his hands full here shortly against Angle, as we've been talking about all night. But yeah, leaderboard's definitely shaping up, my friend.
Check this out. Next week, the Bound for Glory series rolls on live here on Impact Wrestling.
Oh, look at this match right here. Van Dam collides with the Pope. BFG series next week, baby. That looks good.
You want a dream match? Check this one out. Phenomenal AJ Styles in the Bound for Glory series against the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. Top that.
Well, all eyes are on the Cowboy James Storm, so next week, another BFG series match. Tell you what, Storm's right near the top. He's got to deal with the bully next week, right here on Impact Wrestling.
Sorry about your damn...
Speaking of devil.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a Bound for Glory series match. Introducing first, from Leapersburg, Tennessee, the Cowboy, James Storm.
Controversy and questions have engulfed James Storm. The Cowboy needs to concentrate on the Bound for Glory series while dealing with the claims, the accusations of others that he's aligned with that gang known as the Aces and Ace. I mean, that's going to divide your concentration.
Well, I totally agree. I mean, who knows what the truth is? We really don't know. But I do know this. That man right there, the Cowboy, has to deal with one Kurt Angle in this BFG series match right now. And that's going to be a battle, as we know, with these two, with their past.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle!
Dual inspiration for Kurt Angle tonight. Not only does Kurt think that James Storm is behind Aces and Ace, he's about to face Storm, about to meet the Cowboy in a very important match in the Bound for Glory series. Kurt Angle currently currently sits in third place with 41 points, looking to pick up 7 points with a pin win, 10 with a submission victory. If you think about it, the winner picks up 7 points for a pin. It would actually move right into first place ahead of Samoa Joe, whether that winner is Kurt Angle or James Storm.
Well, listen, look, we heard Kurt. I think he kind of put out his game plan earlier tonight, right to that man's face, James Storm. I think Kurt's going for 10 points. He flat out said to Storm, I'm going to make you tap out. Now, that would mean a submission victory if Kurt is able to pull that off tonight, which would give him 10 points.
And check it out, sitting at ringside, it's Wes Briscoe. We saw him earlier tonight talking to Kurt Angle. Wes, the son of Jerry Briscoe, nephew of Jack Briscoe, an accomplished amateur wrestler and a world-class wakeboarder looking to break in to the professional wrestling business in TNA.
I got to meet Wes many years ago when he was younger, and I got to tell you, he was a young pup back then. He definitely got bigger, and he definitely had a very well-esteemed amateur background with that wakeboarding also. That's pretty cool, wakeboarding. We don't do much of that in Brooklyn, by the way. Well, here we go right now. So let's see who's going to jockey for that position, maybe to work on a limb or get control or side control of someone on mat. I mean, if you are James Storm, you want to be careful to try and play that catches, catch.
Easy for you to say.
Exactly. Again, many catches in there. You don't want to wrestle or grapple with Kurt Angle. That's my point. See, Kurt is just calculating, just waiting, not rushing into nothing. Feeling the moment out. And that's what Kurt does so well.
Major showdown in the Bound for Glory series. Storm and Angle vying for supremacy and vying for that eventual shot at the World Heavyweight Championship to challenge at Bound for Glory in Phoenix, Arizona. Biggest pay-per-view event of the year coming up in October.
Yeah, no doubt. Cannot wait for that. It's going to be huge in the desert come October. But right now, this match could, as we've been talking about, put one of these men right towards the tippy top of the leaderboard of the BFG series. So, and I'll tell you, I respect what Storm's trying to do here.
I think you sense a feeling out process as both Storm and Angle tentative in the early going. And you know that Kurt Angle and Storm, they were talking earlier about the world title showdown that these two had several months ago and how quick that last call super kick was nailed by James Storm. I think that's why we're seeing this feeling out process early on.
Well, to your point, nice snapmare out of that hammerlock by Kurt. Nice switch into a hammerlock by Storm. But, well, here we go. As promised, Stinger said it earlier. He was going to come out here during this match.
This is it. This is the potential for that explosive situation that we have been talking about ever since we've heard people like Sting, Bobby Roode, Austin Aries, Bully Ray, all saying that they were going to come out around the ringside area for this Storm Angle match because of the potential for aces and eights to hit at any time from any place.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I mean, again, we keep looking around here. I mean, haven't seen them thus far, meaning aces and eights. We did see what happened with Brooke Hogan, that she received that disturbing card with Sting there. I mean, with all those aces and eights playing cards on him. And look at this. Garrett Bischoff and Devon, they're out here too, as promised. So,
Storm stops in a dime. Oh, but Angle sidesteps the Cowboy. Storm skins the cat. And Angle never saw that right hand coming.
Well, good job right there by the Cowboy. This is what Kurt's got to be careful of, because Storm will come out of nowhere with that last call super kick, as you were talking about earlier. Well, look at Kurt. Kurt just dropping. Whoa, there it goes. He went for it. Kurt blocked it.
Angle certainly prepared, saw the last call coming and able to block it, and now goes on the attack in the corner. One more reminder about MMA Uncensored Live. It's tonight on Spike at 11. Special guest is going to be the UFC Hall of Famer Tito Ortiz. Check it out tonight on Spike as Storm goes on the offensive. Jack in the jaw of Angle. Right hand after right hand. Now putting the boots to Kurt, who turns it around and counters.
And again, right there, talk about boots, picking that boot up. Then Storm, watch out. Over the head, belly to belly. Release suplex by Angle, and Storm really feeling the effects of that throw.
And Angle at the same time feeling the effects of the previous offensive flurry. from Storm.
Here comes Bully Ray now.
As promised, Bully Ray around the ringside area. And how about that face-to-face showdown with Devon?
A little history there. That's a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. More of James Storm, Kurt Angle, Bound for Glory series when we return. And we are back live with James Storm turning it around on the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. Storm the pin. Here we go. Here's the cover. No, just two. Who gets the points in the Bound for Glory series? We'll find out after this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We are back live in Orlando, Florida. Bound for Glory series, Impact Wrestling main event. The Cowboy James Storm, the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle, and Storm has turned this match in his favor.
Sure has, and that's what Storm, he's got to really be careful here to go on the outside with someone like Kurt. Kurt's devious. No, he'll catch on the outside, but Storm waiting. Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh, God! Look at that DDT.
Yeah, draping Angle across the ring ropes and then driving him down head first, straight to the mat with the DDT.
Yeah, well done right there by Storm. Well,
as promised.
Yep, Bobby Roode, former World Heavyweight Champ, out here also.
As wrestlers from the TNA, the Impact Wrestling roster, all around the ringside area. And Bobby Roode out here, and here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, Austin Aries, who promised he would be here as well. This all in anticipation of the Aces and Eights.
Well, where's Aces and Eights now? I mean, that's the question. You got guys like Sting, Bully Ray, Devon, Garrett Bischoff out here. You got Bobby Roode. You got the World Heavyweight Champion, Austin Aries out here. Where's Aces and Eights?
Storm heads to the corner, elevated to the apron by Angle, but Storm drills him in the back of the head with the kick.
Oh, watch out, Kurt, watch out. Whoa. Nice duck on, look at this. Boom, German suplex.
One fluid motion and movement by Angle to duck the clothesline. Immediately grab onto Storm and connect with suplex number one.
And Kurt has that awesome grip, which is tough to break. And that's the key with any kind of a throw. So Kurt maybe going to go for a third.
Yeah, not giving up the grip at all. Still got it locked in tight.
Pops those hips. Wow. Nice, beautiful back throw. How you feeling the effects hard. Storm.
Complexion of this match quickly turns in favor of Kurt Angle. Could it be time for Kurt to go for the submission win? Stalking and measuring. Oh, he's got the cowboy in his sights.
Well, that's what Angle said he was going to do, but nope, maybe Angle slam. Oh, counter arm drag.
Oh, wow. Boot in the face by Angle. Leads to the cover. Potential for 7 points, but no. Storm gets the shoulder up.
You know, I just kind of took my eyes off the monitor for a minute, looked at some of our stars around the ring here, and they all got their head on a swivel, looking around here. Look at this now, Kurt. He's got that ankle.
Perfect counter by Storm. Momentum sends Kurt to the corner. Oh, how about that? From Storm, on Angle, leads to the pin. Oh, how close can you get?
Storm sending that message, getting inside the head of Kurt Angle, using his own move, Angle slam. Well done.
And you can feel the tension here in the impact zone. It's written on the face of the competitors around the ringside area as Storm and Angle continue to battle.
Uh-oh. Good counter by Angle.
Perfect counter. And leads to the submission. Ankle lock applied. Storm trying to fight through the pain, fight through the pressure.
He said he was going to make him tap earlier.
Trying to use that free leg to kick off, but Kurt is just maintaining the distance, keeping that separation.
Trying to roll through, tried to counter. He's got that ankle locked up pretty tight, real tight. He's done. Storm's done here, I think, Mike.
I am watching.
Referee Brian Hebner waiting to see if Storm is going to tap. Is Kurt Angle going to pick up 10 points in the Bound for Glory series?
Oh my God, just
Storm on the verge of tapping.
Just tap out, Storm. Live to fight another day, he'll tear your ankle apart.
Think about the potential for long-term injury for James Storm.
Oh my God. Kurt just not letting go, relentless with this ankle lock.
And Storm not tapping shows you just how important this Bound for Glory series is.
Close to those ropes again. Oh, just tap out, Storm. Just do it. There's no shame in that. Got too much pride. That's the thing with Storm.
Boy, he's been in this ankle lock for a long time. Think of the damage that this could be doing.
Now, if I'm Bully Ray, I'd be happy as a pig, and you know what? He's got to face Storm next week right here live on Impact in a BFG Series match.
Oh! Storm caught Angle, completely unaware. Oh, my! Last call super kick, and it was on the money. Fight through the pain.
How the hell did he do that?
Leg hook. Storm covers. Oh! Storm 3 count.
Your winner, the Cowboy, James Storm.
Pulled it off again. The Cowboy with that last call super kick. And I thought for sure Kurt Angle was going to win this match, how long he had that ankle lock on, but oh, sir. 7 points go to the Cowboy.
And with that victory, James Storm leapfrogs Samoa Joe. The Cowboy James Storm moves into first place in the Bound for Glory Series with the 7-point pickup. But how about the damage to the leg and the ankle?
Absolutely. I mean, Cowboy having a hard time standing up, and I was, again, watching. We got 7 points in the BFJ Series goes to the Cowboy, but I was watching Bobby Roode moments ago on the outside here and Bully Ray. And again, they're looking around here for this Aces and Eights, man. Where they at? Well, boom, there's your last call super kick, and that's right there how Storm won the match out of nowhere.
Hit it to absolute perfection. Right on target. James Storm gets the win, and you can certainly sense the mutual respect from both of these men and the respect shown towards Storm by Kurt Angle.
Hey! Aces and Eights! The gang is all here, so won't you bring your asses on out?
Tell you what, all roster here, TNA roster, these men have united here.
Come on! Play their music! Whatever you gotta do! Aces and Eights! Come on out!
This is a little odd, isn't it, James? No Aces and Eights. It's because you don't need them. You beat Kurt Angle all by yourself. You didn't need him tonight, did you? That's why they're not here. Come on, James. Who are you trying to kid? You're guilty as charged. I told you, Kurt. I told everybody. Nobody wants to listen to me. I know you better than you know yourself. You're guilty, James. You're guilty. You're the man behind the attacks. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. I know it and you know it. The whole world knows it. You're guilty. You're guilty. You're the man behind the attacks.
Whoa! Yeah, Storm and Bully Ray, 2 men who are going to meet next week in the Bound for Glory Series squaring off.
Yeah,